So hi everybody, welcome back. Okay, so this is your general message for the full moon in Scorpio, okay? Scorpio is a water sign, okay? It's very, very deep, so this one might be a bit emotional. It's right before we get into the summertime, in which I say that I keep seeing the summer is significant, okay, for these big divine connections to reconnect. Okay, I just heard reconciliation, which is funny because I'm looking over here and I see this reconciliation card. That's neither here nor there. The full moon is in called the flower moon this month, okay? That's the full moon for May, and it is going to be a partial lunar eclipse tonight as well. So all of that energy is significant, okay? Scorpio, that's the trait of like death, rebirth, transformation. It can be destructive because it's a lot of energy that moves out the worst in you to truly transform. I just heard that, truly transform. So this is going to be, it might be a little painful, you guys, but it's okay because it's going to be worth it, okay? This full moon is deep as the sea, as water signs are, and it might be a little emotional, but it's okay because I just heard in the channel messages purge. So this is going to be purging you out, okay? And the flower moon is the moon of fertility and romance and love. So this is all to help your love life, okay? This is what we've been waiting for all year pretty much, is to get to this point where there's a transformation that's big that happens, okay? This is bigger than anything else this year right now, okay? So far. So that's what I can say. So we're going to get rid of anything that does not serve our love life. And that means self-love and self-care as well, okay? So let's see what the general messages are. Situation, action, outcome. Father, what's the situation? What is the situation? The star. I said that song in the channel messages. The star. Still I wonder why it is I don't argue like this. Y'all know I'm not a singer, y'all. I've been trying though, you know. Some octaves are a little bit more than I can handle. But yeah, she's like just like a star. You know, you both are being so hopeful, okay? You and your person are being hopeful on this connection, all right? Definitely still praying on it, still manifesting miracles. Just came to my head again. Still manifesting this, okay? Y'all both still want each other, okay? And that's important to know because, you know, like I said, with this purge, it's going to be like these emotional, like it's turbulence here, okay? Because this is the, like I said, zodiac of death and rebirth and transformation and sex and money. So those things all get affected when things like this happen, cosmic events like tonight. Okay, Father, give me the action. What's the action for the full moon, the flower moon? What is the action? Ooh, 7 of Swords. Look, that deception, okay? And there's another card that's turned over, the World. 7 of Swords in the World, all right? So your action is to close these cycles. You've been deceiving yourself long enough. It's time to learn the lessons. And I just heard testimony time again. It's time to testify. Stop running away from like your own thoughts. You can help somebody completely and purely by just being honest with yourself. This is self-deception here. Sometimes, you know, 7 of Swords can mean somebody is going to deceive you, but I'm seeing self-deception because you learned the lesson. It's time to tell the world. There's a cycle that has to close here, okay? But in order to close it, you still have to be truthful to yourself and know that this chapter needs to be closed in your life. I feel like somebody's been self-sabotaging this for a while, and the truth is that you're in love with your person, okay? So, like, just be honest with yourself is what I'm hearing. What's the outcome, Father? Be honest with yourself in love is what I just heard. What's the outcome, Father? 5 of Swords, just in your head, okay? It's time to get out of this mental prison. It's time to get out of this mental state, okay? And that's why all these emotions are about to rush in, okay? This is going to be an emotional full moon, you guys. We had one earlier this year. I believe we had a Cancer full moon. And whenever the moon governs the tides, okay? Whenever we have a water moon, full moon, it gets a little deep, y'all. Anyways, bottom of the deck energy is 10 of Wands, okay? So that means that this is going to take some work, okay? And be careful of the stress that you might be under on top of this. I feel like somebody's spiraling. I just heard spiraling. So lots and lots of stress. But it's for a good purpose, okay? So be willing to take the actions that need to be done to close this cycle. That's the 10 too. So 10 of Wands, okay? Closing out cycles. So that's what I have for you for the full moon. Let's go into the rest of today's messages. Thank you so much for your time. As always, thank you.